Man, I hope this is working. I just gotta say that I've never wanted to wear makeup more than when I'm looking at this stupid freaking screen through my camera. Like, all I notice is the bags under my face and the spots on the things and the frick. It's I'm fine. It's fine. I'm a little frustrated. You want to know why? Because this is the third time I'm trying to record this stupid video on the job because I can't get the sound right. My first microphone was all crackly and then it wasn't working and then it wasn't connecting. And I'm too old to be freaking operating technology. I think it's fine. It's fine. All right. So anyway, just had to vent a little bit. Welcome to the KickFit crew and welcome to your first of 6 videos detailing the basic boxing strikes. Things to know for these videos, I will be demonstrating everything as a mirror. So I realize that I am holding up my right hand, but I will continue to refer to it as my left hand so that you don't have to try to turn around and figure out what it is I'm doing from this side. So we can be hanging here, right here, eye to eye, sort of, kind of. All right. So the jab is your number one, and it is going to be the number one no matter where you go in the boxing world. It is always a one, and it always comes from your front hand. And it doesn't matter if that front hand is your left hand or that front hand is your right hand. It is always going to be a jab. It is always going to be a one. All right, starting with your stance. Head above shoulders, shoulders above hips, hips above feet. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drop your right foot back behind you, right? Most people on the planet are right-handed. You want to tend to have your right side, your strong side behind you. All right, we'll get into the longer you stay with me, the more we'll switch stances and kind of try to get you comfortable from either way because you never know when your base is going to be switched, right? So you have to be able to operate from both stances. So here you are, drop your foot back, you can find a comfortable position for your own feet, right? There are people who fight kind of sideways the whole time. I'm from the sport martial arts world, so my stance will slip back into this L stance occasionally. Um, the Thai boxers tend to have a little bit more of a 45-degree angle, be a shorter in their stance and have that front foot really light. Boxers will get a little bit deeper because they don't have to worry about picking up their foot that way. Okay, so find something that's going to be comfortable for you that you can keep your weight pretty much 50-50, evenly distributed wherever you happen to step. All right, so we do it again. Head above shoulders, shoulders above hips, hips above feet. Drop your right foot back and just set and just feel the floor, feel heavy. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Make sure your weight is forward in the balls of your feet. You don't have to be on your toes, not by any stretch of the word. But in kind of a real world sort of situation, if you were to be standing here like this and somebody was going to call your name behind you and you had to turn and walk to them, the first 2 things you would do is bend your knees and then you'd shift your weight and go away, right? So that's why I want to do that. Drop your foot back, bend your knees, shift your weight into the balls of your feet, get comfortable. Your hands, you can either have your thumbs even with your temples, you can have them even with your cheekbones, or you can have it even with the bottom of your jaw. Regardless, when you curl those fingers in for your fist, you should be able to have a kind of a clear line of sight, even if your hands are up right here, right? I can still see out. Cue. So we do it again. Drop your right foot back, hands up, elbows in. Don't get out here with the chicken elbows, okay? Your jab comes from the front hand, your number one. You're going to shoot your arm straight out, turning your body. At the last second, you're going to try to turn your thumb towards the floor. And if you can see it, what happens with my shoulder when I turn my thumb down, right? It curls up, so now I'm protecting the side of my face with my shoulder. All right, so imagine there's a string on your right shoulder. It's being pulled back, and as it's pulled back, this front hand extends out. You blade your body. Turning to the side is called blading, and pulls back. Use your lat to pull it back. Use your core. It snaps out, back, out, back. Nice and relaxed. When you're shadow boxing, please don't keep tight fists. It's a waste of energy, right? You don't necessarily want to be all loose fingered, but you don't want there to be tension, right? This is relaxed. There's only one time your fist should be tense, and that is when you are making contact, right? Nice and relaxed. Using the front part here of your deltoid, using the upper part of your pec, definitely using your lats and your whole core, basically. So everything from the base of your rib cage to about the middle of your thighs, all the way around your body, 360 degrees. That is your core. So make sure that you feel that core. Tensed up, right? Not tensed up, engaged. Engage your core. There we go. 1. Good. Snaps out and back. 1. Exhale as you hit. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Good. We got 5, 4. Nice. 3, 2, 1. And that is your number 1 or your jab. I will see you in the following 5 videos for the next 5 strikes. Thank you.